Hi guys, Squirrel here. We're on day 3, and the sun is... Look at that. The sun is just coming up. Look at the God rays coming through the tree. Oh man. This game. Look at the colours. Look at the way everything looks red. The clouds are a little bit... I mean, they're okay, but they're a bit unrealistic. But, oh, this game's beautiful. So yeah, at the end of day 2, I asked you what we're going to name Bernard or Bacon. Bernard or Bacon. Still going to wait and gather results on that one before we officially either kill him or christen him. But I'll give it a bit more time. We've got the water on the boil. If you look at the sleep bar, we've got 3 bars of sleep left. A bit of water. Food's starting to come down. So what I'm going to do is take a quick nom. And that's put the water and the food up. Fruit is so useful. Oh god. Oh god, has that gone off? Did that go off? Okay, if you look at that, because that just made me ill, that has now depleted an extra bar. Let me eat that fruit again. I think I must have clicked... I didn't notice. I think one of the fruit must have gone off. That's the disadvantage of plucking it off the tree. Let me eat these before these go off as well then. We may as well go for like... Yeah, fine. I reckon that was a fruit that I got from the starter island. And we've survived... Bottom of the watch it says 2 days survived. So we've survived 2, we're on our 3rd day. I think that's our 2nd sunrise, isn't it? It's our 3rd day. So I think if you pluck some fruit, it looks like it lasts about 48 hours before it spoils. I am guessing though. There is a wiki for this game, and also, quite usefully, the Steam Workshop. If you go on the Steam Workshop, there are tons of guides. Like, it's really useful. Just click on the community hub in Steam, and you'll see people have written guides for like compasses, food, all kinds of things. Really good. I'm going to break this up now into logs, and we're going to use it to make a shelter. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start work on a shelter and a bed. I don't think today we'll get to adventure to the other island. I think what's going to happen is we'll build as much as we can in terms of a shelter here. I doubt we'll get a full shelter going with roof and everything, but we're going to start with one going. And then at the end of today we're going to have to sleep. There's no doubt about that. We are going to have to sleep at the end of today. We've got so much driftwood on this island though. Flipping heck. Now, the solar distiller is busy making some water. The actual distiller is busy making water. I still haven't made a spear yet, so I've not been able to catch any food, but to be honest, the food level seems to be going down really slowly. Like, I would have thought that it would go down more quickly. Even if it's based on activity level, we've been burning quite a few calories, you know, running around and stuff and swinging this axe. This should definitely burn down your calories. So I'm surprised at that. I would have thought that would have gone down a lot quicker. Also, the health meter on the left, by the way, if you get injured and your health meter comes down, the only way to get the health meter to go back up is to put your food and water on maximum. If you do that, you start to generate health again. Let's bring you over here. Sometimes with the physics of this game, things kind of ping off in a distance. We'll make sure that doesn't happen. There we go. Alrighty then. There, you see what I mean? Look at that. I didn't put that here. That either just drifted in, or that pinged out when I chopped it. Okay, flick to that, and we'll drop that everywhere. Okay, we're doing well. We've got loads of stuff here. I need to make another axe. This one is almost done. Do you know what? I think I'm going to pull that over there. Plenty of driftwood. There we go. Right, now an axe. Before we go any further, what's an axe? An axe is 1 more stone tool and 2 more lashing. Fibrous plank. We can build some. We can build some lashing. Let me build some of that now. Okay, we need more. We need more. So I'm going to start working on an axe now because my axe is about to die. And as I said to you, We need to be careful about the axe dying. At that point, we can't chop anything else up. I think we're going to have to go for these guys rather than the bigger yucca plant. So we'll grab these. Now that crab, if I built a spear, we can have him for lunch. But there's no point because we're not hungry. See? We're not even the slightest bit hungry. Okay, that should be enough to make a lashing. Like so. So notice that fire's still burning, but the fire has gone right down. Because we want it to carry on, what we're going to do is we're going to leave that wood. We're going to grab 3 pieces of driftwood and build the fire back out again. Okay, we need 1. That's cool. As long as that keeps burning, that will keep the ceiling, as long as there's water in here. I can see the water in it, you see it? You can literally see the water. And yeah, it says it's an empty bucket. It's just a line to me. Distillery, keep your eye on that, because if it fills up, it won't take any more. But we're good for water, we're good for food, we're doing really well. In terms of the basic survival, we're doing very well, very well here. Okay, axe, what do you need? 1 more stone tool. We have rocks lying around, so we can build a stone tool. Which means we can now build a spare axe. Which we shall put there. Just drag it on top. Okay, so I'm happier about that. I've got 1 spare axe and 1 spare knife. And I think actually having a spare tool like that is probably a good idea. Because you never know when it's going to go. And at that point, when you pick your one out of your stock, you can start working on another one. And that's probably a great way to go. Right, let's get the hammer equipped. Crude hammer. Now, we need to think about what we're going to build. There is this little body of water here. Let's think about this. We don't want to... Like, these rocks would be in the way as we're pulling our raft in. Remember, that's the way we came in. That's our starter island. This looks like a good launch bay for... So we can build a jetty out to sea there and then just go that way. That's actually quite handy. Although there are those rather annoying... It's very, very shallow here. Look at this. Look how shallow this is. Those rocks get in the way, but it doesn't stop you from heading that way. So you can come back this way. One thing I'd like to be able to build is, like, torches. Like, you can't build a fire torch and hold it in your hand. We don't need one because we found torches, but it seems like that was neglected. Okay, so we want to build about here, I think. We'll have the base going out, we'll have the jetty going out that way. So let's bring up our build menu, and we'll go for foundations. And it says driftwood stick 4, we have none. So we're going to have to stand a little bit closer to do this. There we go, 48 driftwood. Right, now how far can I walk? I actually don't know. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so if this was going out to sea, we want it to start back here. The house level, if the back is like here, somewhere like that. Maybe we'd kind of walk, like the back door would be here somewhere, and the jetty would just go straight out like that. We can go either side, so we can go wider. Yeah, I reckon that's... We'll keep it off the ground, we don't want snakes coming in. But I think we can do that. There you go. Let's move the life raft away a touch. We have just started home, working on a new home. Let's go back here and grab another one. Craft that. And let's start work building it out to sea. And then we'll kind of build the base out. Remember, you can build upwards as well, so you can build like second floors. But then you need to build a staircase to go up to it. I'm ignoring the walls for now. I'm just going to build outwards like this. This is cool. I like this. Tom Hanks can't hold a candle to me. We got this. Who wants to be rescued? I'm happy here. Okay. That. Now, we couldn't actually climb. When we're coming in, we wouldn't be able to climb up on that. So, how do we go down at an angle? I don't think we can. You can't build, currently, sloped pieces, I don't believe. Wedge floors. Could try that, but that's more of a ladder. That needs lashing. We could... Let's have a look at what we can do with this. Won't let us build that here. Oh, it's raining, blimey. So, what I'd like to do is build like a slope there. I mean, it's a useful diving board. Okay, that's the first time I think you guys have seen rain in this. But one of the things that rain does is restrict visibility. So, you know that island that we came from? What happens is you set out and then it starts to rain and then you suddenly can't see a thing. And you get lost, you get disoriented, you get lost. It's a big problem. Okay, now whether that distillery fills up quicker in the rain, I don't know. I doubt it. You should be able to build a another one of those that just is a simple water collector, so when it rains it just collects a lot of water. Like, that's something I would build personally. Okay, you can build all the way back to here, like that, just by the tree. So yeah, I don't know. We need to build a slope though. We could try building a staircase and see if it fits on the side. The advantage of building is that until you actually click to put it down, it doesn't actually build it, but I need a lashing for that, don't I? I don't have enough for lashing, do I? Dang it! Now we need lashing. Okay. Let's get one from here. No! Yep. Come on, why are you not dying? There you go. 1, 2... Doesn't it look suddenly very kind of... Everything looks very kind of deep green. I think it's the lighting. Okay, one lashing, coming right up. Get the hammer back in your hand. And then back to foundation. Nope, nope, that one. Okay. So this acts as a slope, but you would normally use this to... You'd put it on the floor, and it would climb up to the next level. Aha, look at that. Aha. So maybe we can put it like this, or even like this. Okay, here. There you go. Alrighty then. We just walk straight up. Awesome. That worked a treat. Can we pick this guy up? You, sir, belong down here. This is where we shall launch you from when we go on our little trips. There you go. Lovely. So that won't go anywhere. But, great. We just built ourselves a launch pad. How cool's that? And the sun comes out. And what are we on here? 14:13. Bit more work to do before we go to sleep. Let's build some more foundations out of all this lovely driftwood. Okay, look at that. The bucket's full. Did you see that? Time to empty. Let's build here first. Alright. There's no point having a full bucket. So let's get rid of this. And it doesn't matter how thirsty you are, we're going to drink. There you go. Put that back. And... has that still got water in? That kind of looks like it's got water in. But just to be sure, because I don't want that thing just burning away and doing nothing, I'm going to go and crouch. In the water. I think that filled it up. Uh-oh. Did I just pick the wrong one up? Okay, let me chuck it on the floor. Okay, I don't know how that happened. That's really annoying. Will you please just, like, fall over? How do you empty... There's just no mechanic in the game to just empty the... Look, just... spill. There we go. That's one way of doing it. Empty bucket. Okay, that was a bit weird, because I blatantly picked up the wrong bucket when I wanted that one. How bizarre. Tell you, bad things often happen just because of the UI in this game. Like, stuff happens that you didn't want to happen just because of the UI. It is early access, so I will forgive it for that, but I hope they kind of... That's got water in, and that's empty. Cool. Meanwhile, that's got 3 pips, and we are full on water, but getting pretty low on sleep. So let's carry on crafting, but I'll have to get the crude hammer. There we go. We'll build all these out. We'll build the floor up first, we won't bother about the wall. Then we're going to have to get some more materials. I could, you know, I could use the metal, but, you know, it takes so much... Look at this. 4 corrugated scraps to make 1 piece. 4! And you saw how hard that is to come by, that stuff. Like driftwood, easy peasy. Metal? Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. I think it might be that. It's in the way. I can't move it. Can I move it now? It could have been that blocking it. It's either that or the ground level's wrong, in which case I won't be able to build a piece there ever again. Which is very annoying. Yes, it was that. Phew. So we can, you know, we can come like this way. There's some more driftwood here. How convenient. We can come this way. We can go for 3 wide or possibly even 4. Future expansion maybe. But it's actually shaping up rather nicely. I'm liking where this is going. Get another piece. Okay, that goes in like that. So that could be the kind of starter home. Now we know the sun sets over there, so we probably want a window here. We'd have to build a door here, so we can go out into the jetty. We want a door there. We'd probably also want a door at the back maybe. Possibly a window so we can look that way, and then... Well, we could put a window that way, but we don't need one. You know, unless you just want to look out and see if anything's there. But we don't really need one. 3 pieces of scrap metal. We've not got much left, have we? Yeah, we can build 2 more. 2 more of these guys. So we can either build the base out maximum, like that. Depends how many wall pieces. Right, I can't build that, annoyingly. I think it must be that rock. That's annoying, isn't it, eh? Okay, well, you know, not much we can do about that. We may as well not build any further out then. There's no point having that sticking out. Unless we have that as a door and have a little porchway, pointlessly. But I think that's kind of a waste of wood, to be honest. So maybe what we do instead is cancel that and go for a door. For doors we need lashing, or we'll just go for a straight corrugated door. There you go. A corrugated, look, watch this. Actually, I think we need to build the arch before we can put this down. Yeah, so we have to build the arch there, and then the wood that goes there, so we can have a corrugated steel door, so when people knock, it'd be like bang, bang, bang. Be able to hear it big time. I think in theory you should always put a corrugated arch down, but meh. I haven't got enough stuff. A door and no walls. How cool is this? No, not a wall. A door. Corrugated door. Look at this. It's perfect! Look at it! And you basically hold it and it opens. So you walk through and then we shut the door. A corrugated metal... Look at that, that looks hilarious. It's even got leaves going through it. Wonderful! Well, I'm going to save this and I think we'll sleep tonight as well. Where's our little shelter? We need to build a bed. We need to build a bed. Because it is high time for us to sleep. It's 6 PM. And, yeah, we're going to sleep. And that will be the end of this episode. Big progress today. We do need to go adventuring tomorrow, though. I think that's what we'll do in the morning. We'll go to sleep, and then we'll go adventuring tomorrow. And see what we can bring back. Hope you're enjoying this little mini-series, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you are. Until next time, take care. Happy surviving.